What's up, YouTube? It's Johnny Wad back here. I'm gonna talk about the Meetings and Biscuits episode of Killing Eve. So first I'm gonna jump around and talk about it, not in the chronological order. So I'm gonna first talk about the meeting between Eve and Carolyn and those two reporters, which was entertaining, even though they didn't really say anything. But I wouldn't know. So Villanelle stealing the baby was funny in a fucked up way. I mean, she did a bunch of stuff, so why not steal a baby, right? That's the only thing she hasn't done yet. So I don't know why she would steal the kid. She should have just left it, but whatever. And then Dasha, she got a plan for Villanelle. I mean, I don't know what it is, but she got a plan. And she's gonna backstab her at some point. I think at the end of this season, Dasha's gonna be done. So I'm pretty sure by the end, Dasha will be dead. Because I'm sure it's gonna be some epic fight, I'm hoping, and not some like stupid death. But I guess we'll have to find out. I guess the end of May. So I hope it's an epic fight. But anyways, Villanelle killing those two women with the knife. I guess it's a return to form for her, because I mean the first episode was pretty sloppy kill for her. So I'm glad at least she got her form back somewhat. And then in the bus scene, I was not prepared for that at all. I really wasn't. And Eve, of all people, initiating the kiss with Villanelle, I was shocked. I thought it would have been the other way around, you know? I thought it would be Villanelle who would initiate that. But no, it was Eve. I guess she wanted to let her feelings be known. I mean, I knew Eve and Villanelle had something, but I guess, you know, they just wanted to confirm it for us. I mean, if Eve and Villanelle do get together, I'm sure Eve's gonna be pretty happy. Because, I mean, Villanelle's probably very good in bed, since everybody she's been with has never complained about her skills, especially those two girls that she picked up the last season, you know. The first girl was actually, you know, thanking her for it. So Villanelle has to be really good in bed. She must know some stuff. And what else? Oh, Constantine in bed with Villanelle in the dark was funny. And you can see the look of fear on Constantine's face when she was talking about that accountant that she shot in Carolyn's car. You can tell he was scared, bro. Villanelle's really close to finding out the truth. And I'm sure she's pretty close to being a keeper, so it would work to her benefit to be a keeper, because nobody's gonna double cross her, especially if she's a keeper, because she'll know their names. She'll know who everybody is. So they wouldn't dare double cross her, because it would be bad news for them. You know, Constantine was scared, and you know, he has every right to be, because he works for the 12 just like her. Except she's gonna be in a higher position than him, you know. And Constantine better beware. He better not double cross Villanelle, or he for sure will be killed. She's not gonna make the same mistake twice, like she did in the first season, where she tried to kill him and she messed up. So he better watch his back. And Villanelle in that Build-A-Bear like shop was funny because like she recorded like 5 freaking messages before she finally got to the one that she stuck with. Excuse me. So I don't know why she would have, the first 2, I don't understand why she would say the same thing twice, just worded differently, but whatever. And then the ending, I really was not prepared for the ending sequence there, you know, with Eve holding the talk box, I guess, from the bear. Eve really is in love with Villanelle now. I mean, we knew there was something there from the beginning, but I mean, at that point, bro, she really likes Villanelle now. Especially since I guess she's probably divorced from Nico, since Nico in the last episode left. And we don't know where he is, so I'm guessing he went back to Poland. So for all intents and purposes, they're probably divorced. So I don't think there's anything that's stopping Eve from pursuing a like romantic relationship with Villanelle if that's what she wanted. There's nothing stopping her now because Nico's gone. So we'll see. What else was I going to talk about? Oh, Carolyn's date. I almost forgot. I'm glad to see Carolyn doing something normal for a change, because usually she's always like cold and collected. So seeing her on a date, even though she got stood up by somebody, and she went on the date with that guy, which I can't even remember his name now, that was in her, I guess, her superior. You know, good for her. I'm glad to see her doing some normal human activity, you know. Even if she did, you know, do like a one night thing, you know, great. So wait for her to get over her grief over Kenny. And now I'm glad that we finally found out Kenny's last name, because I don't even know what the fuck it was. You know, so I'm glad. And hopefully we get more backstory for Villanelle, because I want to know what the hell happened to her in Russia. I want more backstory. We deserve to know what made Villanelle the so-called badass assassin that she is. Something happened to her that stunted her growth, her emotional growth, because she acts kind of childish. So something happened to her in Russia. Somebody abused her, whether it was physical or emotional or some combination of the two. Somebody really did something to her that like stunted her emotional growth. She's like, she's forever a kid, even though she's a grown woman. Like mentally, she's like a kid. So I want to know what happened, like who did it, and what their motivation for it was, because I need more backstory. I want to know more about Villanelle and why she's the way she is. And I disagreed with what Dasha said in the last episode about, you know, winners winning alone, and they can't have a normal life, because I think Villanelle's gonna get it eventually. And she's probably gonna get with Eve, you know. I mean, if they get together, great. I'd be for it, you know. Villanelle needs somebody to like ground her and keep her like somewhat human. But if it's gonna be anybody, it would be Eve. You know, they have a mutual attraction there, so I think it would work out to their benefit. Because then Villanelle could protect Eve, since they're both probably gonna have to defend themselves quite a lot this season. Because I know the 12 for sure wants Eve dead, you know, for killing Aaron Peel last time. I mean, not Aaron Peel, excuse me, Raymond. The fuck am I talking about? I'm tired. Anyways, Villanelle, she's gonna go places. I'm almost guaranteed that she'll get the keeper position. Maybe, and that kiss was a teaser for the 5th episode. I think in episode 5 is gonna be the real reunion, not in this one. This was more like the teaser for the proper reunion, you know, because episode 5 usually that's when it happens. So I think this was just a teaser for that episode, and we're finally gonna see them get together and have a conversation. So for that, I'll be glad. And that's it. So I'll see you in the next one.